quite a while that Manchester United had reached that broad agreement with Barcelona for Frenkie de Jong, and that was nearly a month ago now. But I believe I'd be very surprised, really, if that 10 million isn't at least in part due to the wages that he is owed, that Barcelona are refusing to pay. That's a big update. That's a good one. I've tried to remain as positive on De Jong as possible, and I keep saying to you, he wants to him not wanting to leave Barcelona and him wanting to join Manchester United. They are two different things. Jonathan, you're down here saying you are speculating, Sam. I'm not speculating on the fact that Manchester United have agreed to pay 10 million more up front. That is a big update. I just think I think you're all just pissed off at this point in time. Even if you get a positive update, a genuine update, which I will always bring you, I think you're going to try and find negatives in it, because all you want to do is see Frenkie de Jong in a Manchester United shirt. A bit like me, but hey, don't shoot the goddamn messenger. I'm just a messenger here, and I'm bringing it to you because I think this is an important update from Fabrizio Romano. Let me go down here. Ray, what are you saying, sir? There's more up front to pay de Jong. It is coming towards an end. And it is more up front. And Melvin, there is an assumption. There is an assumption from me there that extra 10 million is to do with the wages that he is owed. It may well just be extra cash. But something has changed from when Manchester United, wrong one, visited. Jesus, wrong one. There we go. We went to, both Richard Arnold and John Murto were in Barcelona this week. We obviously laid an offer on the table. It looks like Manchester United have managed to reach that because of full agreement. It's all done now with Barcelona. The issue now remains solely, completely so, because those add-ons, right? It's been a lot of stuff going on about those add-ons. The 20 million, however much you can be paid up front, X, Y, Z. We've decided to half that. Instead of it being 20 million in add-ons, it's going to be 75 million up front instead of the 65. So that's increased 10 million from last time. So the negotiations have been still been going on. And now there's only going to be 10 million in add-ons. Let me go over here and I'm going to see if there's any other updates breaking on Twitter. This is breaking news. As I say, anything that happens outside of the 9:30 where I'm nice and prepared and researched, it all gets a bit crazy in different ones. So let me go down here and see what you're all saying. It's about Lisandro Martinez. Not much of a major update there. Let me see if Fabrizio is bringing us any more news. We're just waiting for that David Ornstein tweet. But as I said, I think people are just, even if there's an update like this, which is a genuine, massive update. This is a complete switch in the upfront fee and how much Manchester United are paying and in how close this deal is to being done. But I think you're just going to get angry at me in the comments because you're just a bit angry that De Jong's not already signed. But it's almost like transfers are complicated. And it's almost like this one is probably the most complicated one I think we're ever going to be involved in. If we find a transfer situation that's more complicated than this, Jesus, man. Whew. Tayo, sorry. We've signed him. The deal's not completely done yet. I'm not here shouting, here we go. That's not what I'm saying. But the fact that the full agreement has been reached with Barcelona is a major step. And it's not really about personal terms. It's not about how much De Jong's going to be earning at Manchester United. It's those wages. Now, I suppose what we'll see now over the next 24, I don't know, the rest of this week, is whether or not that extra 10 million is going to be used by Barcelona to pay part of those deferred wages to get this agreement done, because ultimately they need that money in the bank. They want that money in the bank. It suits them to sell De Jong. And the fact that they've reached that total agreement now, it doesn't matter what his agent says, because that's not what his agent is agreeing with. So let me just reiterate that. Paul, let me know where you're watching from, buddy. Mouse, you can say it's up to Frenkie now, I guess. It's way past that stage, people. Why? I don't know why you're looking at this in that sense. Like, as if we're reaching this point. Honestly, it's like you think that we're reaching this point with Barcelona, and then Frenkie is going to go, actually, no, thanks. And then Barcelona go, all right, never mind. We'll carry on. Yep, as we were. Frenkie, in you go. It's not going to happen. Frenkie de Jong's leaving Barcelona. It's just the structure of these payments and where and how this money comes out and where it goes into. It's happening. All right? I've maintained this the entire way through. I've tried to anyway. And the fact that Fabrizio is still saying that, do you know where Fabrizio gets his info? Oh, geez. Do you know where Fabrizio gets his information from? Agents. Do you know what his agents have been doing? They've been saying